So Assalamualaikum and a very good day to Miss Alia. My name is Syed Ahmad bin Syed Daud and I will present our assignment 2, which is the significance of the part that we had chosen from the play A Doll's House. Okay, so this play was written by Henrik Ibsen and I will explain his biography a little bit. He was born on March 20, 1828 in Norway and he died on May 23, 1906. People often referred him as the father of modern drama, and he was also known as one of the major Norwegian playwrights. His plays considered scandalous to many people from his era because he usually wrote about Victorian values of family life and property majority view. So move on to the next slide is about the significances of the part that we had chosen. We chose a part in Act 3 from page 70 to 76 and there are a few reasons why. The first one is this part is where the story reached its climax and falling action. So in the climax, if we're talking generally, this is where the story starts to change and this is also where everything was revealed. So, for instance, in the climax part, Torvald found out about Nora's secret, where she owned a debt with Krogstad. This led to the biggest conflict that happened in the play between Nora and Torvald. For the falling action, it is usually where the events after the climax happen. So, if we're referring to this play, this is the moment where Torvald showed his reaction when he found out the bitter truth from the letter. So, in relation to that, Torvald called Nora a miserable creature. That is a contradiction to what he used to call her from the beginning of the play, such as My Little Squirrel, Miss Sweet Tooth, My Little Songbird, and many more. Here we can see Torvald's true color as he called her wife with all the harsh terms without even giving any consideration to what Nora did to him before. So there was also a part where Nora's expression was emphasized to portray her reaction when her husband called him in such a way. So this is where she reached the state of epiphany and start to reflect on her life. So that's all from me. The next presenter will be Muhammad Shafiq.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Shafiq Aiman Zulkifli, and I'm going to continue this presentation. Tova and Nora get a new letter from Krogstad, and in that letter, they actually forgiven Nora's debt and given back the bond to her. And because of this, Tova became joyful and relieved that knowing that his reputation won't be tarnished by these circumstances. He tried to persuade Nora's heart back by saying sweet things toward her and trying to comfort her by saying that he forgive what she has done for him. So when Nora learns the reality about her true love by her husband, um, she basically knows that she just a little doll wife for her husband to play with. So after learning the reality about Torvald's true love towards her, Norris decided to leave him. So at the end of the falling action plot, basically Nora decided to leave him. Nora decided to leave her husband, Torvald, after she knows the reality about his true love towards her. So all of this is actually a falling action. After the climax, it's going into falling action. So this is the diagram of the plot. So as you can see, the circle one is the climax and falling action. So this in this circle where the act 3 happened in this play. So that's it for our presentation, and thank you for listening.